Wow, okay, you know what, dude? First 5 minutes, I'll take that disc though. Oh, 2 in 1 hour. We're in a 1DX situation here. Okay, Ninja's out of here. Okay, we have a Lawn. And we have a Sage. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kite a little bit. They're not gonna be ready for this, guys. Watch this. I'm gonna hit them so fast. Oh, Ninja's back. Okay, okay, okay. Watch this, baby. I'm gonna clap him. Too fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, what's up, baby? Nope, that's a gap. Oh, and your E buff too. That's pretty crazy, actually. Unlucky. Got the Ninja. He's probably gonna forward chop at me. Oh, actually, he dashed. Well, I'll take it. Oh, my cooldowns are screwed right now. Oh, double kill? Question mark? Oh, okay. One got out. There's a lawn behind me. Need to be careful here. Yeah, he should have just grabbed me. Yeah, but you also died to the same 3 skills, 1v3. Dude, this doesn't went back. 3 uploads in a row? That's right. That's right, guys. 3 uploads in a row. By the way, I just noticed that 70% of you guys aren't subscribed. What are y'all doing? Hit that sub button, alright? Support your... Support? Support your boy. Okay? I don't know why I went Italian for like 3 seconds. So we've taken a bit of a hiatus BDO, to be honest. But I'm about ready to come back. Mainly what I was doing, I was kind of adventuring out, visiting other games. Trying to see what new games that I want to cover in the future, so... If y'all haven't seen like my main post, I'll just go ahead and summarize it for you guys. So basically I took the last 2 months off BDO, just trying out new alphas, CBTs, new games, trying to think of a vision for the channel. We kind of peaked out in BDO, right? Like we've grown quite sizable for a PvP channel on YouTube for BDO, and I'm very grateful for that. And I love you guys as my community. You guys are honestly really awesome. You guys have been super supportive of everything. I was able to try out Lost Ark, Solo, a bunch of MMOs, you know, Ashes, and from what I've seen of New Worlds, Lost Ark. So pretty much what I've come to the decision to is I want to keep BDO as my main game. However, I'm gonna cover Lost Ark and Elyon on the side, so maybe like 1 upload a week for that. But until then, it's gonna be mostly BDO. BDO is kind of like uncontested right now when it comes to combats. Obviously, I think the PvE content and the group content is weak in this game, but I just really hope going forward that's gonna get improved with the dungeons, and hopefully they buff the group spots. That's what I'm hoping for personally, but that's just gonna take a long time. But for now, remaining BDO, I am on the grind again. We'll be pushing gear. I blew like 20 bills, so I'm kind of back to ground zero. We'll be grinding up again. The 4 discs in 1 hour definitely helped, so easy clap. Now, I definitely know a lot of you guys are going to be wondering where I'm going to be grinding with my current gear setup and everything. So I've done a little bit of running around, ran some spreadsheets and my own numbers, and from what I can tell, it looks like if I have Agris and I have a double loot scroll pop or an advanced loot scroll, it looks like Orcs and Bloody Monastery seem to be better. However, if there is no Agris and there is no double drop rate buff, it seems like Star's End is personally a really good contester for silver per hour. So mostly if I grind Star's End, it'll be an Arsha. Sometimes at nighttime if I'm up, I might grind Bloody Monastery or Orcs, but it just seems like if there's no double drop rate, it seems like Star's End is better. When there's double drop rate, it seems like the Alvia servers are really good. But for now, I'm going to be chilling on Arsha when I can with the mindset to grind, not to PvP. But I will defend my grind spot if needed, as y'all know. We ain't afraid of doing that. Now, I know a lot of you guys were waiting for like a feedback video on like the wizard nerfs and the whole big balance changes that changed everything. So I'm going to try to TLDR everything. I think that balance patch was 60% positive and 40% negative. I think Witch and Wizard is definitely a lot more fair. The Voltaic change and Meteor change was kind of weird because those changes kind of more impact them in 1v1 and not so much large scale. But I can appreciate that the class was nerfed and it does feel a lot easier to deal with, at least, okay? Now when it comes to some of these classes that got buffed, I'm pretty much in agreement with the idea of Suck Mystic getting some mobility buffs. And I'm in the same agreement of DK kind of receiving the same buffs. However, the damage buffs on DK and Mystic kind of seem absurd. And I can very easily see those two classes becoming a problem, becoming a meta problem and meta abuse. Definitely see that happening. I think the lawn buffs were good. More than ever, from what it seems, we went from having a 4 meta class game to an 11 meta class game. I do think that Sage and Guardian should still get nerfed. Those two classes are really strong, and I do feel that the damage buffs to Mystic and DK were unjustified. Those should be reverted personally. I think that Ranger, Musa, Meiwa, and Archer should get some buffs. It seems like after this balance update, these classes are really underwhelming right now. As a Musa main, you guys know I love Musa and I've always stuck by the class. I still play it. I still clap with it. Even I have to admit, you have to have an extremely high knowledge of the game and understand exactly what to do to play Musa right now to make it work. For the average player, Musa is just not going to work anymore. What it feels like right now when I play Musa is I don't have an option to SA trade anymore. And they've buffed mobility so much and they've added so much mobility to the game that Musa mobility is no longer top dog. And with all the stamina restrictions, I'm not allowed to play offensively either. So not only do I lose SA trades, I don't have a grab. I'm not the fastest class anymore. It's not really Musa anymore. And I think Meiwa's might feel the same, but I will obviously do whatever I can to make the class work. But if anyone from PA is watching, I do think Musa and Meiwa should get a buff. You've released like 7 to 8 classes at this point that are just faster than Musa, and Musa and Meiwa just kind of lost identity personally. I mean, what can you do, right? It's up to PA to make these changes, and sometimes they hit the mark and sometimes they don't, unfortunately. If I had to give Musa any buffs, that would probably be a separate topic that I would talk about. I just hope it gets buffed, because I love Musa still. I still love the PvP with it. I still frag with it, but it feels like after this balance update, I have to overly sweat to make it work. So hopefully something happens. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, we dueling this Archer. We're just trying to get him out of my spot at the moment. Oh, okay, a little bit of desync. Come on, bro, make a mistake. Yep, so you see what I mean? I can't even SA trade, dog. Because if you look at my stamina, most of the time, it's just gone. That's just me trying to keep up with him and just move around and not eat SA trades. The stamina is always depleted. That's gonna be unsafe. Perfect. That was a pretty easy stub arrow catch after the spawn. Okay, he resisted. Oh. Alright, that was kind of BM. That was Oh, he don't want the hands anymore. Alright, I'll make this the last fight with him and I'll give him my good games. Alright. Let's go back to the grind spot. Hopefully we'll be Gucci. Oh, Ninja. Oh, he's block jumping.